Hey, oh shit, it's 26 people up here already. Ooh, excuse me, girl. I got the hiccups, okay? Don't ask me why. I done gone through a bottle of water. I done held my breath. I done hit myself on the back. I tried to scare myself with a loud noise. So maybe once I talk, maybe these hiccups will kill their goddamn ass. What's good, y'all? I feel like I'm too goddamn old to be getting hiccups out of no goddamn way. See, what's good, y'all? What's good? Let me speak to the people before I go in and a half. Hey, TH. Hey, Chanel. Too many people. Hey, Chanel. Hey, Fat Girl. Hey, BB Ken. Hey, Jason. Hey, Mayla. Hey, Joshua. Hey, excuse me. Hey, Dominique. Hey, Lil Mackie. Hey, Danny. Y'all already know what to do. Like this video up on y'all. Lord, I'm about to kill myself. Like this video up on y'all way through the door. That's the least you bitches could do since y'all hear me pushing through this shit with goddamn hiccups. They're so damn annoying. Hey, Jess Coco. See. Hey, Brett. Hey, Michelle. I don't know. The minute I decide to go live, I get hiccups. I ain't had a hiccup all day. All day. The minute I decide, well, you know what? Instead of doing the pre-recorded video, I'm just going to do a live because I don't feel like doing all that editing. And this is what I get. Hiccups. Hey, to infinity and beyond. Hey, little baby. I'm waiting for some... I'm waiting on some more people to get in here. Hey, Tamara. If I got to deal with the hiccups, y'all hoes gonna deal with it too. I'm waiting for some more people to come in. Hey, ZTV, what's good? Y'all come on up in here. I'm sorry, y'all. I know this is very impromptu, but like I said, I didn't feel like really doing no pre-recorded video, so that's why I'm doing this. I did that, BB Kent. Hey, K Pender, what's up? How many more bottles do y'all want me to get? This is my second one. I ain't got no whiskey. I got vodka. And you don't rub whiskey on your gums for hiccups, girl. That's for babies when they ain't got no baby oil gel and they teeth coming in. That's for babies when they teething. Is when you put brandy on their gums. Not whiskey. Chop. Y'all hit this like button on y'all way in here. Hit this like button. Hit it. It's 55 of y'all, 30 likes. It should be 55 likes. Y'all go on ahead and like this video up. Hopefully, y'all do what I asked you to do and my hiccups will stop. We'll see. If I tell y'all one more time I done held my breath, I'm going to know something. Child, I don't watch Married to Medicine. They need to have their elbows deep in somebody's uterus or somebody's clavicle or somebody's stomach or something. Like, do y'all want y'all doctors to be on reality TV? If it was me, no. I don't watch the Medicine Wives. They can keep that shit. I'm good where they at. Ugh. 63 people. Some more people that's gonna wind on up in here, y'all. Yep. Yes, they still make Alizé. Child. I'm sick of water. Quiet as kept. This might make my hiccups worse. That's your opinion, ZTV. The gag is I could live with none of them bitches. Medicine Wives, Housewives, Love and Hip Hop Wives, Basketball Wives, Baller Wives, Racing Wives, Football Wives, cheerleading wives. I could deal with none. Waiting for nothing. I know what the diaphragm doing, Nicole. You a nurse like me. I know. We learned that in medical school. And then they also teach you shit that can help and shit don't. Anyway. All right, it's 68 people. Excuse me, people gonna come up in here as we go along. So y'all, I'm not gonna be up here long at all. I'm not, because we have our live tomorrow, and most of what I'm gonna talk, would talk about, I'm gonna be saving it for the live tomorrow. This is just so that y'all can have something for the shit. This is just so that y'all can have something for the night that can build up for the live tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll be over my hiccups by tomorrow. And if not, well then, hey. So I'm about to go on ahead and get this live started. Anybody that's late, y'all gonna have to catch the replay, because like I said, I'm not gonna be up here long, especially because I got the hiccups. I can't. My mods are gonna greet all of y'all at the door. Make sure y'all like before y'all step into my building. Do not bring your rusty asses on my page and looking at nothing before y'all like this video. Likes help circulate the video through the algorithm through YouTube. Make sure to like, and when this video comes up there on the page, make sure to spam the comment section, spam the like buttons. Okay, but do not bring y'all asses through my threshold without liking the damn video. That's all I ask y'all to do. Like the video. I ain't asking for nothing. A like is free. You ain't heard a hiccup in years? Well, here you go, because I got them. And it's obvious they ain't going nowhere. 52 likes, 85 people. Get these likes up so I can go ahead and start this live. Y'all be killing me with this. Everything comes with a price, dearie. Y'all don't watch Once Upon a Time. That's what Rumpelstiltskin tell everybody on Once Upon a Time. Everything comes with a price. Y'all like this video up. That's y'all price. Hitting the like button. See, when I give y'all shit for free, you bitches don't take advantage. But see, if I charge for something, y'all gonna have something to say. Child. And my attitude is for the pits because of these hiccups. So if I seem a little testy, that's why. And thank you for the cash out, boo. Your hiccups will get better. I know they're going to get better. I just hate it when I have them because they come out of nowhere. They're so unwarranted. Nothing happened for me to get them. I was just fine until I decided I was going to do a live. Then here come the hiccups. All right, I'm gonna go on ahead and get this video started. So, Real Housewives of Atlanta, y'all. This is season 13, episode 12, front page news. So the episode, girl, Father God, in the name of Jesus, please help me get through this video without snatching out my diaphragm in the middle of this thing. Because Lord knows if I decide to do that, this video won't get monetized. Then I need all my coin. Okay, my birthday is Thursday. I need all the coin I can get. Please, I beg of you, get rid of these hiccups. I don't ask you for nothing, God. Please get rid of these hiccups. That's all I ask. Amen. Anyway, so this episode starts off with Cynthia still dealing with this tired ass wedding. Lord, I thought we was over the wedding, but I see they done bought the wedding. They done found the way to migrate the wedding back into the storyline. But I couldn't even concentrate on that. The only thing about Cynthia and Mike in this scene was seeing this right here. Hold on, y'all know I got it up here. Because since I wasn't, because it would have been pulled up on the green screen, but since I ain't doing it that way, I'm going to do it this way. The only thing I could see clearly was this. Drew, what the hell is this? Drew, what in the 2008 Tyler Perry Not Easily Broken Taraji P. Henson Dusty inspired damn wig do you got on your head? Drew, I really hope you was auditioning for the role of a dead person laying in a casket, because Lord knows if I've ever seen a cadaver wig, this would definitely be it. Drew, LaToya been eating your ass up all season for your tired, dusty, late ass wigs. And although I don't see it for LaToya, she not wrong when it comes to your wig, mama. Like even this, like girl, quiet as it's kept, that looked like one of Miss Mama Joy's old tight ass wigs that grew inches over the damn seasons. That's really what that shit looked like. Girl, if you don't take that dilapidated, dry, fresh out the pack, plastical, flammable, cadaver, dusty, dead bitch ass wig off your goddamn head, I know you had better. Now here it is, Drew. I'm always taking up for you, but I can't take up for you for this shit. And Lord knows, had you called me on FaceTime with that shit on your head, that would have been the first thing on my mouth. I'd have said, Drew, please tell me you auditioning for a role. I know damn well you're not willingly walking around your house in that monstrosity of a goddamn wig. Now here, Drew, I feel so bad. Because I feel like I done spent 2-3 minutes going in and letting have on you about this wig. But girl, Trey Womack got much better wigs than this, sis. What's tea? Anyway, I'm going to let it go, though, Drew. Drew, I'm going to let it go. I'm going to let it go, girl. I don't want to give you too much. Because you is my home girl and I love you down. So I ain't going to give you way too much, Drew. But yeah, Lord, no, you better be so good. Because Drew, the gag is, had I decided to do this pre-recorded, you would have been the backdrop on my green screen. So you better be glad I just decided to go live and talk about that. Because Lord knows that shit on your head, girl, now I see why whatchamacallit got a woman way in Tampa, because more than likely his woman way in Tampa got a much better choice of wig skills than what you got. No, I'm talking about Trey Womack, not Trey Howard, Trey Womack. I know what I said. Moving on. So Kenya calling her dad. Y'all, I forgot Kenya even had a daddy. For real, I forgot Kenya had a daddy. I forgot Kenya Daddy came on way back 6 years ago. I forgot all about that. I don't know how I forgot, but I forgot. Lord, to be real with you, I really thought Kenya ass grew up in a damn petri dish. That's really what I thought. I really thought some mad scientists was around there and they grew Kenya ass in a petri dish. That's what I thought. So when she called her dad, I said, her dad? Where the hell this nigga been all these damn years? And then I see a flashback of when he did come, when she first bought More Manor, and he said, girl, you don't want me to tell you what I think about this damn house. I know that's right, daddy. But the daddy not here for Mark. The daddy was never here for Mark. She was letting him know about what was going on and all that good stuff. And yada yada yada. But I mean, I was just, because to let Kenya tell it, she ain't got nobody. So when she called her dad, I was just completely shocked. I said, oh, okay, well, then why is you still saying that you ain't got no village? If you could call your daddy, girl, if you don't ship your daughter down to your daddy, obviously he ain't doing shit else. Let him go on ahead and be a grandpa. He already got one foot in the damn grave, Kenya. Have more respect and think more of your daddy. Go on ahead and allow your daddy to take, at least for like a weekend or something. Child. Give a damn where he live. Ship her little ass off around there. Let her be around your real damn family, Kenya. That's the gag. We want to know something about your real damn family. Everybody in your family can't be bad. I don't know. Then again, maybe they are. I don't know. Maybe you're doing the right thing by keeping your daughter away from your dad. Kenya, I don't know. You got up here really not explaining anything about your family other than how tired and delayed your mama was, which leads me to ask the question, if your mama was so tired and through, where was your dad? Was he in your life like that? I mean, I don't know. Y'all get me together in the comments. Y'all let me know. I'm not going to run down on Kenya too bad, because Kenya actually softened me up a little bit at the end of this thing. So I ain't going to get her too much. But I'm gonna get her just enough though. Anyway, so then she lets them know about the child support. I mean, not child support, the divorce, and how he was going for alimony, and then he withdrew it 24 hours later, saying that he did that because he felt disrespected about her, about him being served down at his house. Bitch, fuck you. Okay? Fuck you. Don't nobody care about your feelings. Don't nobody care about how embarrassed that you felt, because your whole claim to fame of being on this show was embarrassing her. Now that you're getting the same thing in return, now you want to come with all of the queen stunts and all of the queenie ass moves, which is why your name will forever be solidified by me as Miss Markina Daly, because that's a damn woman. For these dudes that's getting out of my comments like, why do you constantly do that? How do you know that man gay? That man is a damn pillow princess from way back. And you can tell it by how petty, messy, and childish that he is when it comes to this thing. Can't nobody tell me that he don't get his ass busted wide open like a blooming damn onion, way more than mine is. And I've been gay all my damn life. So y'all can get out of my face and get out of my comments with that bull swanky too, trying to take up for Miss Markina, because you can't take up for her. Moving on. So then Drew meets with Kenya to talk. Drew, I don't know why you wasted your time. Like, I don't. Kenya is committed to not liking you simply because she likes LaToya, mainly because she wants to be a kitty clicker with LaToya. Or maybe she wants to be a kitty clicker for pay on this show for LaToya. I don't know. Either way, most of it got to do with LaToya. And LaToya don't see it for you either. So I'm not even understanding, Drew, why you even wasted your time trying to be friends or buddy or cordial to Kenya. It ain't never going to happen. It's not. Kenya done made it up in her mind who she likes and who she's not going to like. And unfortunately for you, your stick came up short. So I wouldn't even waste my time. I wouldn't waste my time. Anyway. So then Kenya says what started the disdain for her was when she said, let's play the realest or the fakest, and then she called you out. But Kenya, why wouldn't she? You already shown your hand that you's a fake ass bitch when you let it be known that you got chartered a private jet for you and LaToya, and you let her know, but then you're going to message her and say, but don't tell the girls. I mean, is that not fake in your book? Because to me it is. Whatever. We gonna move on. So Drew realizes that ain't nothing that she's gonna say or nothing that she's gonna do is gonna be able to get her to see the light. And so she just decided this is a waste of time. I don't have no time for you to waste. Unlike you, I actually got a husband and kids waiting on me down to the house. So we gonna go on ahead and end this. I'm gonna let you go on about your way. I'll go on about mine. And I'm not mad at Drew for getting separate checks. Bitch, I don't want you paying nothing for me. Nah, we could do separate checks. She said, Kenya talk about something. Only broke bitches do separate checks. Nah, because all of the broke bitches I know try to avoid the check altogether. They don't ask for a separate check when they're broke, Kenya. They don't act, broke bitches don't ask for a separate check. I don't know where you've been to where broke hoes ask for separate checks, but all of the broke hoes I know don't ask for separate checks. Anyway, so everything is going wrong with with Cynthia's wedding left and right. Her mama dress won't gonna be done until 6 days after the damn wedding. Noelle's dress don't fit. Mark's ring is too small. And it's supposed to be a hurricane coming. But see, that's what you get. Cynthia, you rushing this damn wedding, girl. You had what, 3 weddings at this point? You'd have done a lot better off just going down to the Justice of the Peace, wearing you a cute little white short mini. Him showing up in a little white, slacks or whatever the case may be, a nice button up. Y'all go down to the Justice of the Peace, go on ahead and sign the papers, and then y'all could have had like this big, massive reception or something towards the end of this thing. Whatever. So Maul gets the alert from page 6 about Portia and Pennywise sleeping with Bolo down to the party. I'm more than sure Cynthia was like, really? Y'all just had to let it be known that happened down to my bachelorette party, I mean. But listen, if we gonna blame anybody, Candy, I lay this on your doorstep. For one thing, Candy, you had no business transferring your whole sex dungeon from Atlanta down to these classy-based people down to the Isle of Palms. You should have never done that. And if you was going to do that, you should have never had a damn stripper. I'm just going to be real. If anybody's to blame for any of this, it's going to be the bitch whose idea it was, in my opinion. And in my opinion, I'm going to lay this on Candy doorstep. Candy, I love you down. But I got to lay this on your doorstep, Candy. I do. This was your idea. You bought Bolo, you bought his schlong, and you bought your sex dungeon. I got to blame you. You said you let the camera crew go. You taped up cameras and all the rest of that stuff. Candy, I gotta lay it on your doorstep. And I know it ain't fair. But then again, it is fair. Because had you never packed up your sex dungeon and put it on your goddamn back, this shit would have never happened in the very damn beginning. Now, damn it. Moving on. So MasterCard has a harvest event. Lord, how many events has MasterCard had since she been on this thing? Since when? Season 5, season 4? How long MasterCard Marlo been on this thing? Now I'm placing the blame on who I placed it on. And I'm placing it on Candy. You can blame Kenya all you want. But had Candy never packed up her sex dungeon, Bolo, and his schlong, put it in her backpack, and anchored that shit from Atlanta down to South Kakalaka, this would not even be an issue. All right? Now, I know we want to blame Kenya, but we can't. We got to blame the person who's responsible for all of this. And I'm sorry, Candy, I blame you. Candy talk about something she won't dare. We know you won't dare. Girl, quiet as it's kept. He probably left from their room and came in your room and bust you down too. quiet as it's kept. He probably came in there and bust you down too. And then y'all had Miss Todd on the Zoom call while he run around there playing with his clique, wishing that he was getting bolo schlong like Candy was. Anyway, I love you, Candy. Candy, you know I love you down, baby. I love Candy. I'm just joking. I really love Candy. I really do. I'm really joking. I can't fully blame this on Candy because at the end of the day, all of these women are grown. The only thing Candy was responsible for was for the festivities and bringing Bolo in. Candy didn't put a gun to Portia's head and told Portia to thirst and lust all over this man and his schlong like the way that she was. She did that, and she damn sure ain't put a gun to Pennywise's head for her to tell and incriminate her stupid ass self. Anyway. So Kenya thinks that it's an inside job. Yeah, bitch, you. I'm going to be real. I was the main one sitting up here saying, I don't think Kenya would have took it that far to take it to the blogs. And I take it all back. Kenya, I find it mighty funny how you was the one asking people all of these incriminating questions, and now all of a sudden it gets brought out to the blogs. And now you're trying to act like your hands are completely clean simply because you say you don't see it for page 6. And maybe you don't see it for page 6, but you might have saw it for page 6 when it came down to running this story simply because you don't see it for Portia and Tanya like that. Kenya, I'm not going to lie. You do got it in you and possess this hatred spirit in you to do something like that. You do, Kenya. You do. And the gag is, I can have you all fucked up and you probably ain't had nothing to do with it. But your actions make me feel like you did, Kenya. So, look, I don't know nothing. I don't know no more than y'all know. Normally, I get the tea from my confidential informant from production or somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. When it comes to that, I don't have nothing. Nothing. I'm just going off of what I think. And in my opinion, I do feel like Kenya either told it or Kenya told somebody, and therefore they was the one who told at the page 6 to get some type of money off of it. That's the way I feel. Anyway. So Toya feels like Kenya leaked the story to page 6. Is that not what I just said? I feel the same way. I do. I'm sorry. I didn't believe it at first. I was the main one taking up for Kenya. When everybody else said that Kenya did it, I was the one like, nah. Kenya messy, she petty, she childish, she's vindictive, and she's very vicious. And she'll step on anybody that she needs to get to where she needs to get. But do I think she would have stooped that low? I was the main one. I'll admit it. I was the main one saying, nah, I don't think Kenya would do it. Since this thing happened and how pressed she was to get the truth, and now all of a sudden it done came out, we know one of them told it. Because the only way it could have happened is by one of them telling it. Unless they told somebody else, and the somebody else they told took it to the blogs for a pretty little penny. It's going to come out. It's going to come out one way or the other, Kenya. It's going to come out. So Portia an hour late. Portia, you on late to get your click bust wide open from Bolo, but you find a way to be late when it comes down to these women shindig. Talk about something you ain't know how to get to Sleepy Hollow Farm. Girl, yes, you do. We all saw the movie Sleepy Hollow, so I know you knew how to get to the goddamn farm, Kenya. Portia, quit playing with us. You just wanted to escape the conversation from you laying low and spreading the wide right along with Tanya Pennywise looking ass with Bolo. That's what that was. Child. You said production leaked it? Could be. Could be. I don't put nothing past production either. You could be right, but my money goes on Kenya because Kenya was just way too pressed to get the story. My money is going to be on Kenya. I'm just going to be real. Could production have done it? Possibly. In my opinion, I think it came from Kenya, and either Kenya told it or Kenya told somebody that's messy, and they was the ones that leaked it to the blogs. People are saying Kenya told B. Scott and B. Scott told the people. Either way, it would be considered Kenya's fault. Either way, it would be considered Kenya's fault. Because Kenya should have never told nothing to B. Scott. Had Kenya never told B. Scott nothing, B. Scott would have nothing until I took the page 6, the Jasmine brand, or giving you the real tea. Ciao. Moving on. Kenya and Drew's thing came up again, and Kenya felt like Drew was attacking her, and then Drew was sitting up waiting to attack her because she was doing vocal exercises down at the table. And then they asked Candy, did she do vocal exercises? And Candy said, no, not at the table. But see, Candy, you baritone. Girl, you ain't got to warm up your damn voice. You baritone. Every man wants a woman to cook him up a good meal. You understand me? Your vocals are down there. I have never seen bass baritones have to do vocal exercises. Tenors do, but not bass and baritone because y'all control the downbeat. So you can't trust. So you can't ask Candy that. You can't ask Candy that. Candy don't need vocal exercises to do the bass line. She don't need it. She don't need it. I've sung baritone a time or two in my life, and I never needed vocal exercises to do baritone because it's right down here. Girl, MasterCard Marlowe, that's how MasterCard talk. That's a baritone voice. All right? No, there's never been a time where I've been baritone where I needed to do a vocal warm-up versus when I was singing tenor versus when I was singing alto and gospel choir in high school and a bitch had to do vocal exercises because my range was way up there. Y'all talking to a singer from way back. No, I've never seen a baritone that needed to do vocal exercises. Nah, I ain't never seen it. I ain't never seen it. Child. Anyway. So then they told Portia about page 6, Portia and Shamia and all of them, and Marlo. And Portia felt like Kenya leaked that. I said the same thing. MasterCard felt like since her and Kenya made up, Portia was distant. Portia says that she's not upset with Marlo making up for Kenya, but she does feel like the timing of Kenya and MasterCard making up felt calculated. Now, see, Portia, here's why I'm not on your side. Because let's not forget, last season, the minute that Leakin offered you a non-genuine damn apology, not only were you so quick to accept it and run along with it, you reverted back to your old not having a mind of your damn own self. And then you started beefing with Kenya all over again. So in my opinion, Portia, you're the last person that needs to talk about people making up with somebody and then it's being calculated, because that's the same thing Nene did to you last season, and then Nene pulled you right back in, and then the minute that happened, you no longer had any more grace for Kenya. You no longer wanted to protect your friendship the way you said that you did. Okay? I'm just saying, Portia, I've been on your side all season. But when it comes to stuff like that, Portia, you don't need to open up your mouth because you're guilty of the very same thing that you're trying to prosecute Kenya and Marlo for. You are. You're guilty of the same thing. You are. No shade, but you are. I appreciate the cash apps, y'all. Thank y'all. But save it, girl. Okay, my birthday Thursday. Save it. So then Kenya goes to therapy, and Kenya breaks down when she talks about the real story of her childhood, and that was the end of the episode. I will say this. Hearing Kenya talk about her childhood trauma, how she was with a man that was 11 years older than her when she was only 15. And not only was he beating up her puss, he was beating her up physically, emotionally, and things like that. And it does make me get a little bit more softer to Kenya. But to be real, all right, after all of that's been said, right? And I want to give Kenya some type of grace. It's just hard for me to give Kenya some type of grace because I just feel like there's been so many other people who've been in worse predicaments than Kenya, and they don't treat people the way Kenya do. They don't, because they're used or they know what it feels like to not have people in their corner, to when they're adults and then they have people in their corner, they kind of want to keep them there. It seems like Kenya just really doesn't give a shit. It's like, okay, yeah, we cool, but then the minute that you do something, then, you know, I'm going to throw you off to the wolves or blah, blah, blah. Or like how she did LaToya and Drew. She couldn't just be friends with both LaToya and Drew. They're both new girls. No, she picked LaToya because LaToya was willing and down to be her patsy and her do girl, and now she's treating Drew like shit. But my thing to Kenya is, you know what it feels like to get treated like shit. You know what it feels like to get treated like you're nothing and you've done nothing to warrant it. You know what that feels like. So why would you now be 50 years old with a child of your own and you're treating people the same way that your mama treated you, that your men's treated you, or anybody else in your life for that matter? Like, I don't know. It like, for me, and I'm only speaking for me, I'm not speaking for nobody else. For me, I just feel like if I went through half as much trauma as Kenya went through as a child, anybody that shows me something genuine or anybody that shows an interest in getting to know me, I will allow them to do that. Kenya, you didn't give Drew a chance in hell. You didn't give Drew a chance. It's like the minute that you got cool with LaToya, Drew fell by the wayside and you had no interest in Drew. That's the way it looked like for me. That's the way it looked like for me. Kenya, I feel like as an adult, now that you're 50 years old with a child of your damn own, you have to find a way to build the bridge and get over what these people done to you in your childhood, Kenya. You do. If not for the benefit of you, for the benefit of Brooklyn. Because you got to ask yourself, would you want Brooklyn patrolling her life the way you do? And if the answer is no, then you need to figure out a way to see why you can't get along with other women. You know what I'm saying? Why you can't find a man. Why you can't keep a damn man. You know. Like I want to have grace because I really felt bad for Kenya. Like when Kenya was letting us know the real deal Holyfield of what she was really battling with, like I felt bad for her. Am I wrong for feeling bad for her, y'all? Because I did feel bad for her. But as bad as I feel for her, it's like you have these breakdowns, Kenya, and we feel bad for you. But then in the next scene, you being a bitch to people. Then I no longer feel sorry for you. It's that's all I have. Ain't got no more. Y'all, let's get the discussion popping. Drop down in the comments, y'all. Y'all let me know how y'all felt about tonight's episode. Tonight's episode was, I mean, I just feel like now that the stripper party is over, now that stripper gate is over, now I just feel like the rest of these scenes is just going to be, you know, but we gonna see. Let's see what y'all talk about before I end this live, because I said I'm not gonna be up here long, y'all, and I'm really not. I want to see what y'all talk about in the comments. You can feel all types of ways about Kenya, good, bad, or indifferent. You can. I've experienced it all. ACEs, adverse childhood experiences, is a real thing. It's not easy, T. I love you down. You a nurse, look into it. I have looked into it. I learned about that in nursing school. I understand how Kenya feels and where Kenya is coming from, but at the same time, how long can Kenya navigate her way through life, treating people like they shit and like they're nothing, and then you want to go back and say, well, I went through this in my childhood. While I sympathize with you, bitch, you 50 years old with a child of your damn own. You're not treating your child like that. You're not treating Cynthia like that. You're not treating Candy like that. You're not treating Eva like that. So y'all miss me with all of that. Kenya likes who she wants to like, and the people that she doesn't dislike, she makes it known. And that's the part that kills me. Like, I'm all down for not liking somebody, but the type of shit that Kenya does, moving on. No, I'm not reviewing Married to Medicine. I do not watch Married to Medicine. I do not like Married to Medicine. No. Now, if y'all like Married to Medicine, I believe Bondi reviews it. I believe Alex reviews it. And I also believe Jay Lee review it. I don't too much know if Jamie or Nisi reviews it. They might. So if y'all looking for Married to Medicine reviews, hit up somebody else on the panel, girl. I ain't one of them. I don't get down with them. Yeah, I'm glad my hiccups got. The minute I got to reading the roast, then my hiccups went away. Ain't that something? It's hard for me to give her grace too. I want to so bad because of her beauty, success, and blackness, but something seems very vindictive about her. Kenya, if this is not your true self, please stop. I agree. I agree. I agree with that 1,010%, Carrie. I do. I agree with that. Kenya is just a bully. I agree with that too. Classic beauty. I agree with that too. Kenya has so much trauma that she's endured. I agree. I agree. They keep telling y'all to like up this video. Y'all ain't been liking this video on online. It's 111 likes. I got 2 dislikes. I don't know why. I ain't going to let have on Kenya the way I wanted to. I don't know if Portia and Leakin are still cool since Leakin has fallen out with Bravo. I don't know either, but I ain't like how she tried to compare that. Portia, when it comes to flippy floppiness, you can't say nothing because we all know you as flip flop Portia. That's what you do. All right. So when it comes to people flip flopping or being fake, let that alone. Shamia is so fake. She wants to be Portia's friend so bad, and Portia treats her like a fool. I agree, Chanel. Thank you, Terrence. Portia gets on my nerves with that. Mastercard Marlowe, honey. Mastercard Marlowe. Candy won the Masked Singer. Child. Soprano over here. Shout out to my soprano. How am I wrong, D. Williams? It's the truth. Kenya jealous of Drew's success, and I'm a fan of Kenya. Yeah, I do believe that Kenya is jealous of Drew's success. I do believe that Kenya wanted to get further in her acting chops the way that she sees Drew doing. And I think Kenya probably feels like her time is up from that happening. I do feel that as well. Because I don't see no other reason or no other issue that Kenya really has with Drew. I just don't. I don't, y'all. I don't. Like, I'm trying to figure it out in my head. But the more I try to figure it out in my head, the dumber I feel doing that shit. So I'm just, I can't. I can't. Kenya needs intense therapy, but not on the show. I agree. She needs to get therapy off of the show. Extensive therapy. For real. Portia is one of the most disloyal women on any of these shows. She's a flip-flopper. Do I think that she's completely disloyal? Not really, because she rolled hard for Phaedra until she figured out Phaedra's true colors. Do you think Drew was wrong for humping the male stripper? No. A dry hump? No. If the female strippers can come and grind all on your man dick until it get hard, then I don't find nothing wrong with Drew dry humping Bolo. I don't. It's a bachelorette party. He the only dick that's there. He's doing his job. And it wasn't just Drew that got grounded up on with the dick. All of them did. Includes Cynthia. I don't care what Cynthia said. Cynthia, look, okay, I ain't gonna give Cynthia too much because I want her to save her marriage. But I also believe Cynthia was letting him smack and flip it. She ain't let him rub it down, but she did let him smack it and flip it the same way Drew did. Now, wait a minute. Drew Sidor's biggest role is Drew Sidor on the game for 15 years. Right. And then she also had the TLC movie, which was even bigger than her small little role on the game. So at the end of the day, when you compare Drew's success of acting to compare to Kenya's, Drew still won. All right. Drew still won. Drew is still working as an actress. The closest that Kenya has been to the TV since the 90s was Real Housewives of Atlanta. Drew can leave Real Housewives of Atlanta right now, and I guarantee you will find Drew in another role on another show or another biopic or another movie because she's an actress. That's what she does. Anywho, I think this season they are trying to make Portia the new Nene, but her personality doesn't stick out. Yeah, Portia can never be the new Nene. If anybody is close of being a Nene, it's Kenya. So if that's the route that they're trying to go, they should have gave that role to Kenya, not Portia. Not Portia. And it's no shade, but not Portia. Kenya called Drew a stray. I'm sorry. She threw the first jab at Drew. Figure it out and wipe her hands clean to Kenya. I agree. Cynthia did take a pick of Bolo. Shalom, see what I'm saying? I think Drew was recently, and yeah, Drew was in the set it off play. That's how she hurt her foot, allegedly. Because y'all know some people believe that Ralph be kicking her ass down to that damn house, and that's the real reason why her foot got messed up. I'm choosing to believe her story. That she was on stage on Set It Off, and somehow, some way, her foot got discombobulated. Now, how her foot got discombobulated on the stage play, I do not know. But I'm gonna believe her story until we figure out otherwise. Hey, P. Portia wasn't loyal to her bestie Shamia when Phaedra said that she was part of a threesome with Candy and Todd. No, she wasn't. But again, this leads me back to what I said, y'all. Portia and Phaedra were the new best friends, the new freaking frack of the franchise. Shamia wasn't on the show like that. And although she was dead ass wrong for what she did to Shamia, and Shamia's stupid as hell for still being this close with Portia, if that's the confines of their friendship, we can't do nothing about it. Why you keep looking over my comments? I'm finna fight you. Child, you ain't finna fight me. What you said? Because I ain't skip you that time. Yeah, Drew is multi-talented. Drew is a singer. She's a dancer. She's an actress. Like, she's a beauty. If she wants to be a supermodel or whatever, she could make it happen. I mean, you know, child. Anyway. Hey, Pretty Money. I hope Ralph isn't either, but to see how Ralph treats her, it wouldn't shock me. It wouldn't shock me. But didn't Shamia throw the first jab at Portia by going back telling Sheree that Portia was talking about her? It could be. Could be. Whew. Hurt people. I love Kenya, but she doing the most. Thank you for agreeing, Lauren Griffin. Pretty Money, haven't seen the show yet, but click, child. No, that was after the incident. What you talking about? I never heard about Drew until the game. Yes, I'm old. Child, I knew about Drew when she was a singer. I knew who Drew Sidor was before she got on the game because I knew her as a singer. I liked it a couple of her songs. Child, they all fake, child. Do you think Toya will hold the peach next season? Candy already done said that she doesn't belong on the show. And y'all know what Candy say goes. So if Candy says she don't want LaToya on the show and she was Candy friend first, you better believe LaToya ain't gonna be on the show. I look at the review from you before I watch it. Drew's wig's terrible tonight. Danielle, you should you could catch the replay at the beginning when I went in and let have on that wig. Cause I went in and let had on that wig. I'm letting you know it now. I went in and let have on that wig. Shamir was the one who started acting funny towards Portia and started going back and was telling Candy stuff. And if Portia your friend, why are you letting Candy talk shit about your best friend? The same way she allowed Phaedra to talk shit about her at the reunion. Listen, I'm gonna be real with you. In my opinion, I honestly believe Shamia, Portia, and Phaedra was probably in cahoots with each other that year. I think that year all three of them was in cahoots with each other. That is how that was gonna play, and it would have allowed Portia to stay on the show, Phaedra to stay on the show, and Shamia to stay on the show because Shamia would have been a lot more interesting. She beefing with her best friend's new best friend. That works. Child, to let me tell it, let's not sit here and act like most of these reality stars who we think ain't cool with each other like that, and then we find out later on down the line that they really are. A lot of the times it's because they're in cahoots with each other. The ratings are up when we beefing. I ain't got no issue with you, but on camera I got an issue with you. On camera, I might try to fight you. On camera, I might throw some water or some pipple in your face. But when we get off this camera, we could be good bosom buddies, and we could go off, we could chill, we could cackle, we could kiki, we could kitty click, munch on each other carpet, whatever. I look at a lot of these I look at a lot of these reality star beefs a lot like these YouTube beefs. Because a lot of it be fake. It be fake, it be phony, it be scripted, but it gets views and it gets revenue. Just being honest. Child. And the ones that we think are cool really aren't. They're only friends on camera. Exactly. That's why I feel like a lot of these alliances, a lot of these beefs and stuff, a lot of it's fake. A lot of it is. You're right, T. I wouldn't be surprised if Kenya and Portia are cool with each other in real life. Right. It wouldn't shock me. It would not shock me. Because at this point, I don't even think Kenya or Portia really could explain where the real beef lies. Ciao. Anyway, y'all, I'm not about to hold y'all long, y'all. I'm really not. It's 10. It's 10. Where you been? Did you get my message? Your expressions is telling me that you've been thinking the same thing I've been thinking. Cause I can't sleep by reminiscing about you. I think I missed some stuff. But y'all know who that is. That's Genuine. That's So Anxious. That's off the 100%. Y'all don't know about that. Ciao. Anyway. In the words of Nino Brown, cancel these itches. Right. I mean, after 13 seasons, what more can they give us? Cynthia done gave us 4 weddings. Kenya finally gave us a baby after being on this thing 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. After being on this show 9 years, Kenya finally gave us a baby. Portia finally gave us a baby. MasterCard and Kenya finally made up. I mean, they really could wrap a pretty little bow around this thing and you know, but whatever. We know they're not gonna do that. Anyway, you guys, this was a lot of fun, but I'm really about to go ahead and end this because it's about to be an hour that I've been up here and I don't want to be up here that long. I'm gonna go on ahead. I'm gonna end this live. I'm gonna spruce it up and do what I need to do and get it ready for everybody else that did not catch the live. Thank you guys so much for being up here and rocking with me. I know it's late, but I appreciate y'all for watching. This was really sweet of you guys to be up here rocking with me. The live will be tomorrow, 11 o'clock a.m., 10 o'clock Central. Make sure to meet me. Don't meet me there, beat me there. All right. We're going to be discussing Bell Collective, Love and Marriage Huntsville, and Real Housewives of Atlanta. All right. I haven't watched T.S. Madison yet. When I do watch that, I'm going to probably more than likely add that on the Monday lineup too. But for now, it's only 3 shows that we're covering tomorrow. This show, Love and Marriage Huntsville, and what I say, Bell Collective. So make sure y'all are there tomorrow. I love you guys. Y'all be good. Y'all be slate. Y'all be good. Y'all be great. Make sure y'all get y'all some good sleep. I pray that y'all have silent slumber and y'all wake up fresh as a day to tomorrow when we gag these bitches. I love you guys. Mwah. Y'all be good. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Bye.